In today's video, I'm cleaning my whole house. I hope this provides you with some serious cleaning motivation. I'm cleaning my house in preparation for Thanksgiving. I have a big to-do list, so sit back, relax, watch me get through mine in preparation to get through yours. I hope this gives you lots of ideas of what to add to your list, or if you want to, put me on and clean alongside me. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. I'm so happy that you're back. Please leave a comment introducing yourself or letting me know how your day is going so far. To get us started, I'm going to unload the dishwasher and then I'm going to clean the dishwasher because it is in some serious need. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so if you are new, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any video that I post. Allow me to introduce myself to those of you who are new. My name is Bridget. I am a wife to my husband Joe. We've been married for 9 years. We have a 1-year-old son. His name is Luca, and we have a black lab. Her name is Millie. We've lived in our house for 5 years now. We love our house and are so appreciative, and I hope to share it to be a blessing to your day, give you some motivation and inspiration, and also hope that at the end of watching my videos, you feel like you were just hanging out with a friend. I know all these to-dos on our list, being a homeowner, wife, and mother, there's always such a huge list and it can be pretty daunting sometimes. So to have people that you feel like you can run alongside with is so much better and makes it a lot more fun. I hope that I can provide a little bit of that encouragement and friendship to you. Now to deep clean my dishwasher. If you were unaware, like I was before watching YouTube and also my husband pointing this out, there is a filter inside your washing machine that I am struggling a little bit to get out, but it collects a lot of dirt and we regularly need to take it out and clean it. Here's a little close-up of how dirty mine is. It isn't too bad, but since we're hosting Thanksgiving and I know we're going to be using the dishwasher a little bit more over this week, I want to make sure that it's nice and clean. So I'm just going to run it through like the water and also use some soap, scrub it out to make sure it's nice and clean, and then just replace it back into the dishwasher. Here it is, all nice and clean, so I can put it back in the dishwasher. If you are wondering what those silver bowls are on my counter here, these are my dog's dishes. I have a 1-year-old and he likes to play with them. So throughout the day, I do have to bring them up and put them on the counter so he's not playing with them and making them all gross. So she has nice fresh water and food, not 1-year-old played with. Now I'm using Lysol and this microfiber cloth to just scrub down the outside of the dishwasher door. I noticed it was really dirty, so I just wanted to give this a good clean. I'm using vinegar to deep clean the inside of the dishwasher. I'm just gonna pour some in this cup and then run the dishwasher on like a regular cycle load. This will just clean out the whole inside, to do the deep cleaning hard work for me so I don't have to get in there and scrub it all down. I noticed a bunch of my son's toys had rolled underneath this cart from his little kitchen here, so I'm going to get back here and clean this all out. While I was back here, there was also a bunch of my dog's food, as you can see here, so I'm going to vacuum this all up. Then I'm going to scrub down the baseboard and mop the floor. While I was completing this, I also thought there's probably a bunch of dog food behind his kitchen. There's also a bunch of toys that had slid underneath, so I'm going to do the same thing behind the kitchen here. My dog is such a messy eater. She has these little pieces in her food that I guess she doesn't like, so she spits them out while she eats, so I'm constantly vacuuming up and cleaning up dog food. Do you have pets? Do you have a dog? Do you have cats? Do you like pets? Leave a comment down below, I'd love to know. This is our entryway table. I'm just going to make sure this is all nice and clean. This is one of my favorite areas in the whole house. I found this table on the side of the road and refinished it myself and think this whole area came out so cute. Moving into the kitchen, I'm going to clean off all the countertops and then start working on the stove and oven. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little glimpse of my son. He is so cute and always wants to help, and I'm trying my best to be patient and allow him to help me. I know it's the way that they learn, and he just wants to spend time with me, which I love so much. So whoever his wife is, I hope you appreciate. Hopefully as an adult, he'll learn all these tips and tricks and keep up with helping you with your housework. Now I'm going to clean the inside of my oven. This was in desperate need of a good cleaning. It was so hard to do with my husband not being home this day. My son and I were all by ourselves. A lot of times I can do my cleaning with my husband home so then he can play with my son while I get all of these things done. But today was not the case, and I don't have that much time this week to be getting all these things done before Thanksgiving, so I needed to take the opportunity of us being home and try to get these done with him around. I think I did pretty good. It did make me really nervous that he's like touching the oven and everything, so as you watch, I'm trying my best to keep him away. We tried to just make it really like extra scary for him to touch the oven because we just don't want him to touch it when it's actually on and hot. So I'm trying my best here, so bear with me. I'm sure you've all been here with your kids trying to get things done with them home. It can be very challenging, but sometimes we just have to do what we have to do. Eventually, he stopped bothering me so I could get this done and went and played with his toys. He does play pretty well by himself. Throughout this day as I was cleaning, I did take a lot of breaks and play with him as well. I'm using the pink stuff to clean out the inside of the oven. The sponge that I'm using has a handle. It's a pretty soft sponge. The pink stuff has a lot of grit to it, so I didn't really need to use that tough of a sponge to clean everything up. I think this made the task a lot easier, and also I get a little nervous since the inside of our oven is purple about scratching it and making the balancing that this oven is supposed to do not work properly anymore. So I get a little nervous about cleaning it too deeply or roughly because the purple is supposed to make it so that the heat is even throughout the whole oven so that the food cooks more in an even temperature. I'm using a microfiber cloth and hot water to clean off all of the pink stuff. I'm using the Method glass cleaner to clean off the glass one more time. Now that the door is clean, I'm going to get to work on scrubbing the inside. I did quite a bit of scrubbing to get this clean, and I still kind of feel like I could do it a few more times to get it clean. Cleaning an oven is a lot of work and can be so difficult because there's so many little areas. I'm not a professional cleaner by any means. I'm just a mom doing the best she can to take care of all of the things that I've been fortunate to have. So if you do have any suggestions on tips on making this task a little bit easier, I would love to know. I like to try out new things and love to learn from you as well. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, and while we are cleaning out the oven, I thought we could take a moment to say what we are thankful for this year. So please leave a comment down below letting me know what you're most thankful for this year. For me, I'm thankful for opportunities. I am someone who loves new things. I love to start new things. I love to learn about new things. I like to gain my knowledge. And for me this year, my new thing is YouTube. I am so excited to be doing this and thankful that we have the opportunity to come on here and post if we want to. So I am looking forward to seeing where this journey takes me and hope that a lot of you will come along and join me on this little journey. I was watching a movie with my son, the movie Luca. We did not name him after that movie. We get that question all the time. We didn't even know that was a movie until after we had him. But we were watching that movie, and in that movie, one of the boys says to the other, or says to the boy Luca, to not be afraid of things and not listen to the little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough. He says, "Silencio, Bruno," and that has just stuck with me since we saw it. I think that is such a good reminder that the little voice in your head sometimes tells you things that are not right. Tells you that you're not good enough or you can't, but remember to, like the movie says, "Silencio, Bruno," and tell that little voice that you are good enough and that you can. So if there are opportunities that you want to take out there, something that you keep thinking about, something that you think would bring you a lot of joy, then go for it, especially something like this. There's nothing that's going to hurt you in trying it. You can just only gain from the experience. So please leave your comment down below with what you are most thankful for. Now I'm cleaning this drawer out. We do keep a couple baking items in this drawer. I know it's supposed to be used to warm food, but we've honestly never used it that way. So I'm just going to clean this all out in case somebody does want to use it like that for Thanksgiving, they can. Now I need to clean the inside of this slider door. It is covered in dog hair and dirt, as you can see here. So I'm going to vacuum it as much as I can out, and then I'll use a microfiber cloth and some spray to clean it up. Now I'm using the Sprayway glass cleaner to clean off the slider doors. There was my dog Millie in the window. She does that a lot. You'll see that throughout the videos that we're in this room. She likes to stand and look out the window over at the neighbor's house and their dogs and see what's going on. So leave this video a thumbs up to say hi to Millie. I'm gonna quickly vacuum the stairs. There's always tons of dog hair on these stairs. She goes up and down these throughout the day whenever she can get through the gate. Now I'm going to clean our guest bathroom. This bathroom doesn't get used all too much, but we are planning on having guests stay the night for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to clean out in here to make sure that it is ready for our guests. I apologize that you can see my camera in the mirror. I didn't even think of that until I started watching this back to do the editing and voiceover, so if that is annoying, I am so sorry. It is really driving me crazy, so hopefully you can just disregard that. I am going to change out the inside shower curtain. The one we have in here was getting pretty grimy. We've had it here for a while, so I'm just gonna replace it with a fresh new one. I like to do this quite often throughout the year as these do get gross really quickly, especially when I know there's going to be guests here. I'm cleaning out the shower with the Method shower cleaner and a microfiber cloth. I just find it easier to just get in here, scrub it all down, and then I'll just rinse it out with the water. I am so thankful we have the big soaker tub in our master bath. That's where we bathe my son and have all of his toys. It is so nice. It's nice and big, so he has lots of room to play. And then I don't have to like sit here next to the toilet in this one. This bathroom will eventually become his as he gets older. I'm sure we'll start to kind of decorate it a little bit more kid-friendly. We'll see, maybe that'll change as things go. Now I'm gonna use the pink stuff to scrub down the inside. I think this gets the grimiest, so I just want to remove the stick pad that we have there so no one slips, and then I'm just going to scrub it on down. If you are curious to see the other tub that I was talking about, go check out my first whole house clean with me that I ever posted. It is in there. I cleaned down all of his toys and that tub, so if you are curious and want to see what it looks like, go check out that video next. If you are wondering where my son went, he is taking his nap right now, so that's why I got the opportunity to clean this bathroom. Since he is taking a nap, I have a little bit of free time, so I figured I'd just get this task out of the way. Now I'm going to clean down the vanity. I'm using the Clorox Scentivia in the coconut scent. This is my favorite. It smells so good, just like the beach. And I'm using the Sprayway glass cleaner to clean the mirror. I'm not going to do the toilet in this video. I left that task up to my husband to do this one. So since I did all the other ones recently, he gets to pitch in too. Now to clean the living room. Since my son is taking a nap, this was the perfect opportunity. I could put away his toys so then I could vacuum, and I also wanted to mop the hardwood floor. If you're looking for a Christmas gift idea, these flowers that you see me putting away all the time are one of my son's favorites. We had gotten them years ago for our nieces and nephews to play with. They're just from Amazon. They're these stacking flowers, and my son loves them. He carries this bucket around all over the place. He always dumps them out. He plays with them every single day, and every child that's come over to our house to play has loved them too. So I think that they would make a really great gift idea for any child that you have on your list. Now I'm going to set up the dessert table. I figured I'd just do this now when my son's napping. I have the opportunity. Let's get this up ahead of time so then he's used to being here. So then on Thanksgiving, it's not going to entice him to pull down anything that is on here. So we have this folding table. We did have it up for another party, so that's why we just had it against this wall. We always put right here next to the hutch, and then I'll put a tablecloth over top of it. So I'm just going to use the table and the tablecloth to hide all of this stuff underneath it so I don't have to sort through it yet, even though I desperately need to. We will get to that at some point, but not today. I have so much on my list. I had so much more on my list that I didn't even get to complete this day or even film, which is okay because I think this video ended up being pretty long as it is. But I do have quite a few more tasks to do before Thanksgiving comes. So I have a busy week ahead of me. This is the last task I'm going to do in this video. I got quite a few things done in this day, and man, was I pretty tired after I finished this. If you've made it this far in the video, please leave me a turkey emoji. I'd love to see who's actually watched the entire thing. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join us. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. I'm so looking forward to meeting all of you and speaking with you in the comments and getting to know you. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in my next video on Friday.